Morning and welcome to Cork in the Republic of Ireland. It's not the best weather, but you know, we're in Ireland. What were we expecting? Today we are on an excursion. We are going to Kinsale and Cork because this is actually Cobh.
Yeah.
Spelled C-O-B-H.
That's right.
Which is like the port area. So we're heading down to Enchanted Garden now to check in for our excursion. And then we're on our way for a scenic bus tour and hopefully some time to buy merchandise.
Pins, is this your first time in Republic of Ireland?
I don't know. I think I might have been here as a kid. But it's your first time.
Today we are in Europe, so if you are coming on this, don't forget your euros or your cards because you'll need them. Because it's a different currency to the rest of the trip. It's so strange when there's no one around at all.
The cast member Samantha, who does like the announcements for like you're leaving for your excursion, we've had her. Well, I've had her in Greece. We also had yesterday, no, 2 days ago. We went to Greenock, and then today we've also got her as well. She does the best announcements, just by like saying like she does like a little song, or she says something funny. She's great.
The Enchanted Garden check-in extravaganza. Anyways, so my name is Samantha. I'm part of the entertainment team here on board the Disney Dream, working with the photo team, the merchandise team, the youth activities team, the lifeguard team, the guest services team, all with the Port Adventures team to make sure you get going to have the hashtag best day ever. So you should have a 15 or 16 sticker on your shirt, which means you are doing Kinsale and Cork's countryside, yes? Yes. Okay, have a great time. Take lots of pictures. Photoshop me in.
We're off the ship. It's currently raining, so there's only so much I can show you without getting the camera soaked. Thanks for watching. This coach, the pattern on it, reminds me of going on school trips to the swimming pool.
School trip.
Like, it's like you've gone back to the 90s and I love it. It's so cool.
Today we have liquid sunshine. Yes? Yeah. We do not talk about rain in this country. Today is a nice, soft day. Yes? There are days which are softer than soft. There are days which are exceptionally soft. Love our hedgerows here, and they are very important for the wildlife too, because we don't have that many forests in Ireland. If you like soft serve ice cream, that is absolutely gorgeous here in Ireland.
Just stopping at a little photo spot. It wasn't compulsory to get off for the picture, and there's plenty of people that did stay on the coach, but it's really lovely. You have one job. Follow Adam.
Yeah, someone with the same jacket, and I just followed the man onto the other coach.
Like Home Alone 2.
Yeah, I nearly got on the wrong coach.
I was like, where is he? Gary, this coach.
It was a close one.
We've arrived in the town of Kinsale, which is very picturesque.
Yeah.
It's also just on the river, insert name here.
River.
As part of the tour, we are having a stop for tea, coffee and scones, and then we get some free time in Kinsale to have a little explore. So, what time is it now?
It is now 11:13.
So about an hour and a half in Kinsale, and it's about an hour and a half drive, wasn't it?
Yeah.
We are now heading into the Lord Kinsdale for our little sweet treats. Our lovely tour guide Vera said that the...
That was a cat laying down. I need to wear my glasses more.
Our lovely tour guide Vera said that because they have such happy cows here, you can get the best soft serve ice cream possible. So she's recommended a shop. We're going to walk in that direction. It's the visitor centre. You need to pick up a map. We're on the hunt for an enamel pin. We've got Bolan's over there. We've also got Cronin's over here.
So let's have a look.
Check it out. Ooh.
Oh, a lot of stuff. The Goose got his own merch coming out soon. This is really good. It says what's the quack, but we'll ignore that because the goose is loose.
No luck in there, so we're going to try Boland's over the road.
Come on, pins.
Bring it on.
So many cute little things. Ooh,
Is that a candle?
called Rain.
Ooh. We found name pins that are like from different family names and different areas. We are in the county of Munster,
Yeah.
so I mean, suppose you could go for
We're
that
in
one.
the Providence of Munster,
Yes,
the county of
county
Cork.
of Cork. The green one's nice.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'll get the green leaf.
Oh yeah, it's like a deli or something.
Ooh, Mood Irish ice cream.
There we go.
And the mood is yes.
Mood Irish ice cream. Cones are $2.70 for a large, $2.20 for a small.
In euros, that's not bad.
No. Mission accomplished. It was €3.30 each.
We've got the special ice cream.
That is gossip.
There is something different about it.
There is something different about it. It's good soft serve. I'll give them that. There's a mast, you might be able to see just here, that was built to signify the thanking of the Spanish for coming to help the Irish in fighting the English.
Gotta love those English. Those little scallywags get everywhere.
Here on Picture Picture with Gary C, we see him trying to take a picture of a seagull. This can only end one way. Badly.
Don't go. This is gonna be a good picture. Go. And people wonder why I don't like words. Well, I don't like them obviously as well, but birds. I'm in Ireland.
Isn't it funny how most European towns look all pretty much the same?
Well, this one specifically looks European because it's inspired by Dutch architecture.
Yeah.
So it does have a touch of the Dutch.
And the fact it's built on a hill as well. Feels a bit Cornwall-y.
I've never been to Cornwall.
You've never been to Cornwall?
I know.
Oh my
Add
god.
it to the list.
This weather, the setting, is very similar to what me and Rachel had on our Norwegian cruise. So if you fancy looking at a other type of European cruise with Disney, that's on my channel, and it's on Disney Magic. I'll link the playlist below if you want to go and check it out. But yeah, it was pretty much this, the whole cruise. Thus concludes our visit to Kinsale. Nice quaint town.
Lovely little town. It's a quiet village.
It's a quiet village. The drive here was quite long, and I think, just as a side note, it is winding roads as well, so if you do get motion sickness in cars and stuff like that, I'd maybe recommend against this trip. But yeah, no, it's nice to come and see a bit of Ireland, because I think if we'd just seen the town where the ship docks, you would have only seen so much. What coach are we getting on, Gary C?
15.
We've just come to another photo stop. Now, Gary, that's the coach we just got off. That's not our coach. Which coach are we going on?
Let's do pick a mix when it comes to it.
This is one of the only star-shaped forts left in Europe. That's where we just came from. You might be thinking, why is there a Spanish flag there? Well, if you've seen the note about the mast earlier in the vlog, that's why.
I did it again. I literally did it again. I started following them. Look,
Right.
behind it looks the same.
No, it looks nothing like the same.
It does. You've got a grey
Also,
bag.
man,
He's
that
got a
man's
grey
twice
bag.
my age. Anyway, we're back at the Dream. Gary wants to pop in the Heritage Centre, so we're just going to see if we can find him something else to buy.
Got to get little souvenirs. So Queenstown is one of its other stories. Other stories? Other names.
Yeah, so it was originally Cove, spelled C-O-V-E, and then Queen Victoria came here and it was renamed Queenstown. And then when the Republic of Ireland got its independence, They renamed it Cove, but spelt it the Gaelic way.
Quite nice in here.
Yeah.
The first thing you'll notice. Hello and welcome back to Garrington Island. It's green, green, green.
Green, green, green. Stateroom, sweet stateroom. Lovely. Stuff dumped. We are now going to head up to Towmaters quick service because I think Cabanas closes at like 2:15 on a port day. They will sometimes do it where they like open one half early and then close the other half later. That doesn't seem to be the case today. So we're going to try and get some pizza or maybe a sandwich.
I've took 2 lactase tablets, so I'm ready to get pizzaed up. I've got the clodhoppers, my new
Clodhoppers? What?
Yeah, because they're like goom, goom, goom when I walk. But I've got to break them in.
Cloppers?
Clog hoppers, maybe say that. Look.
Yes, very nice. It's raining, it's pouring, the Disney dream is... I can't say boring because that rhymes, but that's not the case. I don't know. Pass.
And that you are ready for some Disney Tunes trivia.
Woo!
Not only that, but live. Number 10, though, we will hear it once more, please. Number 11, please, Bernadette.
Sleeping Beauty.
Hi, Donald! Even though our team did get 30 out of 30 on the music trivia quiz, I didn't contribute many to the answers. We were with Megan and Luke, and Megan and Luke knew their music trivia.
It got down to the wire.
But we got 30 out of 30. There was like 8 teams that all got 30 out of 30. And then it came down to the question, how many doubloons were there in the chest in Pirates of the Caribbean, Curse of Black Pearl? And I'm going to tell you, 882.
There it is.
There you go.
I have met since I last saw you. Formal Mickey, formal Minnie, formal Goofy, formal Donald, and the quiz.
You would think that by now he's met all the characters at least twice. That's enough. But no.
Also, I did family karaoke as a one family, and I sang my way. I have a clip. If he puts it in, he puts it in. If he don't, copyright.
We're going to now chill for a little bit and then have dinner. We're in Royal Palace. It's rocking this evening.
That.
Look at that wave. Let me show you.
Baby.
Is it raining?
Ooh, it's nice out here though, it's fresh. Hello, I'm currently at the very top of the ship. And I wanted to get a view of Cove. And I'm running from bit to bit because it is absolutely so good. And if you can see my Crocs, the floor is soaked. I'm going to get this shot if it's the last thing I do. Go! Okay, I'm one step nearer. Okay, so this is the city of Cove, or the town of Cove. And now I'm drenched. Was it worth it? I don't know.
It's dinner at a time. Oh yeah.
Get to the trough now.
La la la, and a flourish, and it lands in your lap. Hi, mate. We've now gotten into the habit of ordering a baked potato on the side because we love the baked potatoes on Disney Cruise Line.
I said before and I'll say it again. I have no idea what they do to it. It is incredible.
I know that you're supposed to order the lobster and stuff like that, but no, we're simple souls. We'll happily take a baked potato with a little bit of cheese on it.
And loads of butter.
Fill up on the bread. I went for the parmesan crusted eggplant. Gary's gone for the
marinated shrimp.
Very nice.
And you may be wondering, Gary doesn't really like things that are fishy. Well, I do like shrimp, which is very weird, but as always...
When the wind is blowing in the right direction.
That's it. As always, I'm a contradiction in terms.
5 out of 5.
5 out of 5. Whatever was in that little device that came with it, it took away all fishiness, and it was just gorgeous. Really gorgeous. Lots of flavour. Lovely. You're still watching me. Bread. Oh, there's a little bread's friend.
Glasses. Parmesan crusted chicken, no mushroom. Parmesan crusted chicken
with mushroom. This is my favourite meal, 5-star plus, of this cruise and the La Rochelle.
Oh.
Mega vlog.
So you have to make sure you take a week cruise on the Dream in order to get this menu.
It's just, the pasta tastes so light and fresh, and the chicken just, oh.
We think they made the pasta on board, it's that fresh. Apricot trio.
But the real dessert is our head server, Ashley. Can you see him? He is so charming and lovely, and when he talks about India, I'm like, oh, I want to go to India now.
And he's easy on the eyes as well.
Is he? I haven't noticed.
What have we got? It's a penguin!
It's a penguin!
We've done the full rotation of towel animals, Gary C.
We've done them all. But what's left for the last night, we ask ourselves? Who knows? Stay tuned!
The tipping has arrived, so we'll have to do this tomorrow. Just to confirm if we want to add any extra gratuities to the crew members that have looked after us this trip.
Have we got £100 to give Ashley?
When your gratuity things arrive on your second to last day, this is when I like to plan for breakfast on disembarkation. If you don't want to go to the breakfast in the morning, you can choose what you want from here. My recommendation would be cereals, and you can keep the milk in the fridge, put the cereals in a cupboard, and then, hey presto, you've got breakfast just as you're about to get off the ship. Undressing before we finish the vlog again.
Ripped the belt off, ripped open my shirt. I'm like, bedtime. Okay, hello, goodbye vlog.
Anyway, tomorrow we are going to be in Portland, aka Weymouth. So we will see you tomorrow for that vlog. But we're just going to be in the same vlog anyway, so don't go anywhere. Like it if you haven't already. You're a lovely person if you do. See you in a minute. Morning! Hello, and pay no attention to what Gary's wearing. Welcome to our last day on the Disney Dream. We've just ordered breakfast to the room, but this is not for actually having today. This is to sneak into the fridge and store for tomorrow, because they don't do this on disembarkation day. So that way we've got breakfast. We're going to Weymouth today. The ship lands in a place called Portland, and then we're going to coach over to Weymouth and get fish and chips.
And see a British seaside. I'm wearing my morning t-shirt.
Oh, available now, adamhatton.com.
And my duvet toga. Because the breakfast man came early, and I was like, ooh, ooh, ooh.
They did mention that we're going to have a late arrival into Portland, aka Weymouth, today. A little look at what we're seeing. He's spitting. I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the fandango?
On a bolt of lightning, very, very frightening.
Galileo, Galileo,
Figaro.
Magnifico. Paravia.
World. The Olaf version.
World. This morning we are heading to Royal Palace to have a sit-down breakfast because we haven't done that on this cruise. We can go to sit-down breakfast tomorrow morning, but we did it last time. It wasn't really our vibe.
So yeah, we're just gonna
Have some omelette,
have a little tea, have some noms and mooch. Chin. We're moocheroo.
and it looks like they're building the gangway in deck 3, so we'll be able to walk straight off when we're done. What did you order?
I ordered the strawberry yogurt parfait, which has like a granola and honey in it. Amazing. And Mickey waffles, obviously.
And we've been weirdly sat at the table that we had on the last cruise.
Yeah. I like it in the corner on here. I like the corner.
Ooh.
Health, 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 darling.
They're doing a little water show to welcome us into Weymouth. How good's that?
I can't say.
It's like Phantasmic.
I genuinely thought they were doing a water show.
They are. That's what they're doing.
Aren't they just cleaning the sea? I can't believe I said that out loud, man. I know someone that likes water shows. They're good.
Mickey waffles,
Yeah.
chocolate chip pancakes, and poached eggs. Now you might see there is an officer walking off here. His job is to send the paperwork to the port arrival team and get approval for us to go ashore. So if you're ever waiting for Customs and Border Control to clear the ship, that's what that process is.
It's like a well-oiled machine, isn't it? Everything is like specific to specific times, to specific people, to specific jobs, and it all runs just like.
Guests have now started coming off the ship, which means we can start heading down.
The lady at the front with the blue jacket, she gets a special prize. She's first.
She was the keen bean. Morning. Thank you. Thank you.
Very quick.
Yeah.
Ooh, the breeze.
Morning.
The second stop is the town.
Second stop is the town. Thank you. They hear that?
Sea life here as well.
Ooh. There's 2 stops on this shuttle. The first stop is Portland Castle, which is about a 5-minute drive from here.
bag.
Someone's got the same bag as Gary. Or the second stop is Weymouth, which is a 15-minute drive away.
I had to get another map. I ripped mine. I was getting so excited holding it that way.
Let the Weymouth magic begin! I think there's a haven over there or something as well.
Which is like a holiday park. We have the Pontins, Butlins, Haven. I don't know what the American equivalent is. Is it YMCA? No.
No.
What's YMCA?
That's like, I don't know, but it's not that.
Oh.
I was a Pontins kid.
Was you?
Yeah. They used to sing a song before you went to bed when the crocodile mascot would go away, being like, "Good night, children, we can see you yawning."
Most of our holidays were British ones, apart from one growing up, so it was all Pontins, Butlins, Haven and all that, so...
Throwback.
Oh, lovely. Yes, I am a 90-year-old woman.
Very quaint, very quaint.
Oh, lovely. Yeah.
The elderly ladies in town listed this. Oh, lovely.
Soft. I like that. I want every town in Britain to do it and have them all themed.
I think Weymouth has been my favourite stop already. It's very diverse. Lots of things to see and do.
This is the British Chuck.
And take 2.
This is the British Chuck.
Take 3.
This is the British seaside. Yes. Bucket and spade. Little devices. God, that's a massive bucket.
If you're looking for a traditional seaside British thing, I would recommend getting some rock. This is a very hard candy, but we love it. Walking down the high street, what do we see? Funkos.
A Funko Pop shop.
Have you got Cosmo?
I have got Cosmo. Oh look! A cute little Winnie the Pooh. Amazing. I never realised there was that many Marvel ones. What's your favourite one?
I like the Snow White one. That's quite cool.
I like the Mickey Mouse Club one.
If you like pop culture, nerdy things, Razzmatazz on St Albans Street. Nice.
Maple and walnut, look at that.
Cavities!
Just because it's bad. No, it is bad for you, but who cares?
These WYS are British yarn, but these are a German soft yarn.
Art and woolens.
I was just saying this carousel looks very Heartstopper, but I don't think they filmed it here. I think it's, I do know where it is. Not off the top of my head. Huh?
Herne Bay.
Herne Bay. Little workout session going on the beach. Can't think of anything worse.
Get on the cakes, go.
We've only been in Weymouth for like 20-30 minutes, but I'm sold. I'm like, book me a B&B,
Yeah.
I'm coming down.
We're both like, let's come here again.
This is lovely. You got the proper sand as well. Because I do love Brighton, but that's the only thing about Brighton is it's a pebble beach.
Yeah, and every man, woman and child knows about it. This could be a secret place.
I don't think it is a secret place. We've come in September. This is probably hopping in August.
Oh no.
They've got a land train here in Weymouth that runs every 30 minutes.
That's cute, isn't it?
Under 3 SCO fee. Oh, there. Under £5 per passenger. Oh. Tell you what, coming to the seaside ain't cheap.
But it's great and you should do it. Support the local businesses.
Don't come here because that's where we're coming and we want to chill.
Come at the perfect time. They've got seagulls, they've got crows, they've got goose. Hello, the goose. With a little turtleneck. Because it's nippy in the air.
The grateful inhabitants to George III on his entering the 50th year of his reign.
Classic.
What's this bell tower, Mr. Gary C?
On our left is the Jubilee clock.
Oh yeah?
Was presented or is dedicated to Queen Victoria for her Golden Jubilee.
In 1887.
How do you know that?
I looked at the sign.
You didn't read the Google stuff last night.
Yeah, but I can read that.
Oh.
Oh, just as I suspected. Haven. Gary says, oh, what does that say? EZOS. Okay, well that says 2023, but alright. That says gardens. And that says Green Hill.
What is it saying?
Green Hill Gardens 2023. Where we are.
Same, that's what I said.
EZOS.
EZOS.
Is it a lizard or is it a rock?
It's definitely a lizard. Thankfully this one isn't moving because you know how they, let's just say, unnerve me. This is the true British seaside sound. Trudging with a trolley and kids and bags through this sound. And then working out where you're going to put like the blanket down and put stones on it and the stones move. It's all the things. But it's all part of it.
If you look really carefully, And I zoom in, you can see the Disney Dream.
That's us.
It was a bit of a mission to find it, but we've managed to do it.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. That's what it sounds like.
It's like an outdoor sea life.
Yeah, like a little Disneyland. Got little feet on the floor. The map's really well done.
Very colourful. So it's like a park, and then each venue has a different thing in it. Nice.
Cool.
Oh my goodness!
Is that me? There's something so relaxing about watching fish. I don't know what it is.
Oh, look at the size of him. Aww, he's having a little nap.
Oh look, there's another one. Oh. Look at you.
Swimming and napping.
Yeah, how are they doing that? You just want to be in the vlog.
Hello.
Oh.
Got massive eyes, haven't they?
Dogs of the sea. It's so small. What's he trying to do?
I don't know, try and get something from a branch, I think.
This is for my benefit as much as it is yours, so I know where I bought this penguin from. Cute penguin pin.
The lair, the lair.
I just went in my 5th, 6th gift shop looking for a pin, and the guy said, oh, I said, have you got any pins? Enamel pins? And he went, the only pens we've got are there. And I said, no, pins? He went, yeah, that's the only pens we've got. So I don't know if I don't speak English anymore, but...
And just to be polite, you looked at the pens and went...
Yeah, I went to look at them like, oh, nice.
We're on the hunt for traditional fish and chips, and we've seen this shop, the King Edward's Fish and Chips. So let's go ahead and treat ourselves, shall we?
The thing is, when you can smell it, you really want it. That's the trick.
We're going to find a little space to perch.
Apple Tango, something very sugar-free, that is.
The audacity.
I didn't realise the camera was still on. I mean, sugar-free, health, 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 darling.
It is starting to rain, but what's a trip to the seaside without a bit of rain and fish and chips?
Also,
ooh,
I got us these little sticks. This is hardcore British seaside. 2
fish and chips, and then I think 2 cans each and a bottle of water was £24.
I think it was £28, wasn't it?
20 something. I'm on holiday, I'm not keeping track.
I'm eating my first, I've had my first chip and my first bit of fish with the little stick, because tradition.
Nice?
Really nice. Wow.
I'm going to give that a 4.
I'm going to give it a 5.
You're on air.
I'm here. So, the lovely Georgie has this shop here, Beach Goods, opposite The View, which is a shack that does coffees and stuff. I have found pins after several shops, and I'm very pleased. This is the Dorset flag, Weymouth, and the England flag. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Caught, sweet-handed.
Who can take some more? This isn't all for me. Mum, because she loves them. Dad, he loves them. Me, because... And these are for some people we've met and for at home, all different flavours because we like it. So, it's not all for me. They've stepped it up. They've gone from posts to machines.
You mean a bike?
That's a machine of sorts.
Is it though? Back we go, back we go.
Very simple, guys.
Home again, jiggity jig.
I have nothing to say. I'm being good.
Why start now?
I mean, what did you say? Jiggity jiggity.
Home again, jiggity jig.
Let's... Oh no, I can't say that. And just like that, we're back on the Disney Dream.
And just like that, I wondered, is this the life I've always meant to be living? I have been to the Rainforest Room. Gary C has gone to meet characters. Who shot? Not me. Who did you meet?
I met, drum roll please, 25th anniversary Daisy, 25th anniversary Chip and Dale, 25th anniversary Goofy, 25th anniversary Minnie Mouse, and Cinderella. Wow. I think that's...
I ordered myself a chicken tender sandwich and put ratatouille on, because why not?
I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised.
5 o'clock is Donald Duck.
What?
Yep, and then I've met all the 25th anniversary characters. That is the last character I'm meeting of the whole trip. So, I'm pushing through!
Well, do you want a Mickey bar?
Yes, I will, please.
La 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 la. Packing is ongoing. Gary just asked me.
How many character meet and greets do you think I've done, or characters met? That, and I'm counting Chip and Dale as one.
My guess is 34.
38. I've done all the 25th anniversary characters in a day today. And that also includes Cinderella.
Do you know, I'm glad at the start of the cruise I was like, you go meet your characters, Gary, I'll just chill out here.
Lots of characters. I don't know what to do with all these pictures, but what do you think the current photo count is?
Oh, well over 2,000.
It's 2,730 for 7 nights though. And each day has been... I don't know why I'm justifying.
You can try and justify it as much as you want. Bags are all packed, ready for disembarkation tomorrow. We're now going to see Disney's Believe!
Hooray!
When you believe...
I don't know the song.
Oh, but I don't, but I was just singing a song that had the word believe in it. Yay! Come up to deck 4. So this one looks down over the stalls. But if you get here early enough, you can get a seat right at the front. Little bit awkward. We are not a romantic couple, but very cute.
Take you out.
What did you think of Believe?
I loved it.
Really good.
Loved it. Really, really enjoyed it. I forgot about the part where all the princesses come down the stairs and dance. I was like, oh. And because the people that are, you know, that are character attendants are often members of the cast, it meant that I recognised all the people from all my 38 character meetings. So I saw all the people in the show and was just like, oh my, I was talking to her yesterday. Oh, Andrew. So it's good.
It was really good. Like, I haven't seen Believe in a few years, couple of years, 2-3 years. But yeah, no, it was good. If you like a bit of a Disney ensemble,
yeah,
it is great. Beauty and the Beast still remains my favourite out of all the Disney Cruise Line shows. It will always reign supreme, but regardless, nice show.
Or Seize the Adventure on the Wish.
Oh. No, Beauty and the Beast. It goes Beauty and the Beast, then Seize the Adventure, I think. We just did Decades music trivia. I find the trivia very stressful. Very stressful indeed. We just agreed on a couple. I made some mistakes.
24 out of 40.
24,
not bad.
Not bad. Not bad.
Most of them were before our time.
There was a couple where I was like, I swear that's that, and I just had no clue. So,
Blake.
Bleak times ahead. We're now dining in Animator's Palette. Hi, May. It's time to draw a character. Yes. Gary's favourite. Olaf has got knobbly knees, a tie, and red ruby slippers.
Actually, he's wearing tartan and he's wearing Dorothy's ruby slippers.
Gary C, age 60.
Oh, is that what it says?
Look at the sign, Gary. This is one of my favourite menus in Animator's Palette. We've got Malaysian chicken satay. Woohoo! Cheddar and broccoli soup I had before, wouldn't recommend. But then we've also got the chicken schnitzel! Double chicken satay because, you know, I'm cheeky. I did that thing where I'm supposed to show you what I eat before I eat it, but I was hungry, so ice cream! That's mine! Oh, there's Olaf with his knobbly knees. Back in the room, Gary C went to go and see the See You Real Soon. He did swear off it last time. I was like, I'm never doing that again. But you said it was better this time.
The tip is to be on the level 4 balcony directly opposite the stairs, because that way you're not on the floor. Yes, you won't get to meet the characters when they all descend.
I mean, if you've already spent the entire day meeting every single character,
which I did, then you get to see the whole show on the stairs. Insert clip now. This is stuck or not? Is that how it is? Oh no, you're still filming. Okay, I don't know how to work the curtain and he has to do it every time. Are you happy now?
Never before did I think you'd hear everyone say, I don't know how to work the curtain.
Yeah, here we are.
We come to that point in the cruise where we like to do like a little trip review, talk about the goods, the bads, the foods, that kind of stuff. Let's start with best thing you ate.
Baked potato.
Baked potato!
Yeah, baked potato is incredible.
No.
And do you know what? My stomach just agreed. It went, yes.
No, the best thing I ate was the gnocchi in the cheese sauce in Paolo. They did as like a special thing. It was so good. Do you have a point of feedback for Disney Cruise Line?
Something feedbacky. I think the Port Adventures thing, getting up at the crack of dawn and sitting on a coach for several hours and something with no aircon is a bit.
I think we maybe, you know, I think it's just because of the British Isles, because when me and Jen did our excursion to Pompeii, I've done excursions in the past. I think I did one with Rachel where I was just like, it's a long drive. But actually, the Pompeii one was only 40 minutes. Excursion was really good. This time we had two, where it was an hour and a half there, an hour and a half back. We didn't have much time at the places where we went to.
Because of the time.
And you know, they cost money. So I don't think I would recommend the excursions on this cruise again.
Wasn't the castle one $119 each?
Yeah, I thought it was very expensive for basically the castle admittance and the coach. But anywho, so yours is the excursion. Mine is some of the crew members have been kind of giving us the speech about putting excellent on the surveys. And like we've done this enough times. I do normally say, don't worry, I've done a cruise, I'll look after you, you don't have to give us a speech. Still gave us a speech. Anyway, highlight of the trip.
Highlight of the trip was saying goodbye to the people of Liverpool, like people who may never do a cruise or
With
anything.
the characters.
And Disney laid on the characters to say goodbye to them and did the horns, and
That was cool.
that was such a nice moment for them and us, like waving to them.
My highlight was last night, after we were talking about our trip to Kinsale. The tour guide that we had, she said the word leprechaun very specifically, and so I just kept quoting bits of the tour last night, being like, if you ever manage to catch a leprechaun.
And we're just laying there in the dark laughing our heads off.
So yeah, that was my highlight. But we've had a really lovely time. We've met some lovely
great.
viewers on board. If you did come and say hello, thank you for saying hello.
Thank you.
And ultimately we get to do this because you
watching
are watching, so thank you for watching. If you have a second, don't forget to like. And Mr. Gary C will be back.
I will return.
We have magical plans in the works.
Yes, we do.
Can't guarantee you a timeline, but he will be back.
I will be back.
Anyway,
thank you for bringing me. I have had a wonderful time, and all my 38 character meets were wonderful.
glad you enjoyed the characters.
Good.
And I enjoyed my
alone time,
watching my movies, getting my cheese plate.
Yeah, the cheese plate.
What characters did you make, dear? Oh, good, nice. Anyway, like this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to see other future stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.